Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. And the crowd is making this house absolutely electric. It's the NC State Wolfpack and the South Carolina Gamecocks. We stay with David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
NC State's head coach told me before the game he is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Gamecocks ready to kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. This drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run inside. It's Scott. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Third down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to power their way ahead. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Running inside. It's Scott. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Why are they doing this? It's second down, but they're already set to punt. My goodness, he unloads on that one. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Takes the handoff. It's Fuller. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Some misdirection with the counter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I know 4 yards doesn't seem like a lot, but man, it's so nice when you can dictate to a defense. And 4 yards, back-to-back plays, now set up with a whole playbooks available. I can do whatever I want. I can be aggressive. I love when offenses stay in that third down and short range.
Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing, Sellers. With the catch, it's Clark. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebacker's coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Got it behind the line. It's Hunt. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. 886 bouncing. 886 bouncing. The run inside. It's Fuller. Picks up the first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line.
Well, that was a big third down to get for the offense because their defense is gassed after that last drive, and they could not afford to fail and have to punt and put their defense back out on the field. So I know that wasn't a home run touchdown, but it's fine. You got the first down, and now your defense is breathing a little bit easier on the sideline.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And the Gamecocks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Gonna run it. It's Clark. There's a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And this D's going to have to find some answers, guys. I mean, you've seen them. This offense has moved the ball down the field, done what they want. Now first and goal situation. Who cares about the yards? Like, step up right here, try to force them into a fourth down, try to make them kick a field goal.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Ready? Hey, kill it. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on first and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State heads out, gearing up to go on the attack. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Makes the catch, it's Hoffman. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there. He does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Oh, it's picked off. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front.
Makes the grab in their space. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Running inside. It's Fuller. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
The Gamecocks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Fuller. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Throwing right. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Pulls it in. It's Huffman. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Well, that's not a bad 3 plays in a row. Palmer, you probably never did that in your life, but 3 plays, 3 completions, like he's seeing it very quickly. Good protection up front, finding his receivers, and that's 3 explosive plays in a row.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Finds the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. Now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They've hit them with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Sends it back in motion. Back to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Sellers finds his man. It's Harbor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Gamecocks spin the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the 1st down. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Sellers. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Here's Sellers to throw. Gets it out fast. Timeout called here by South Carolina. That'll be their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. To the air, it's Sellers. Get it out on the screen. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over it.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Throwing Sellers. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his 1st incompletion of the game.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Kill.
Motion from the back. Sellers lined up in the gun on third down. Keeps it going. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Harbor. Timeout is called. They let it get down to 3 seconds before stopping the clock, and they'll have a chance to put points up before the break. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Sellers. That's caught. It's Tuggle. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
The run inside. It's Fuller. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
776 captain. 776 captain. 886 bouncer. 886 bouncer. Top.
Looking for room. It's Fuller. It'll be a gain of 6. That's up 2nd and 4.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And that's got to be so frustrating for this defense. Man, he's already over 100 yards. Like, they're going to continue to feature him, especially on third down. And so far, this defense, they can't find the answer. They can't get him to the ground. They've got to find something to slow this dude down.
And the Gamecocks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. Now the Wolfpack will use the first of their timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Here's Sellers to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20.
Ready? Red 18. Red. Flip.
Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tuggle. Knocked down for the tackle.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Ready? Blue 85. Kill. Kill. 180, raise car. 180, raise car. But hard.
Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He caught it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Gamecocks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Going to the run, it's Clark. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
Ready?
Touchdown, South Carolina! Fit it in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's the pressure. Breaks loose. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. NC State going up tempo. Looking to throw on third. Unleashes it. Soft spot in the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Now the play fake. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you in. It just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
So now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Fires to the middle. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Makes the catch. It's Sellers. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Running inside. It's Fuller. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. It's a seam wide open all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And there you see his playmaking ability. Golly, like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gauze. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Wolfpack line up, trying to forge ahead for a few inches. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. It's a fumble! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, it was a good run, right? You had the down, you knew you had the first down. Now just take care of that football. You see a lot of times those second efforts fighting for extra yards, and that's when running backs seem to cough it up.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. After run, now throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
The run inside. It's Scott.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the wideout. The short hands. It's Snow. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Running inside, it's Scott. Maybe some room here. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
And the extra point gets them a little closer at 31-10. They go 83 yards on the drive, and it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing, Sellers. Stepping to the right. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Harbor. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
Oh, the D has to be feeling it now. See if they can get another sack on 3rd down. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the